Hello and welcome to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Now, I have been told that there is a new patch out for Hearthstone Battlegrounds, which means I gotta come check it out. Let's see here. What do we have? Rakora. After a friendly minion kills an enemy, give it +1 attack permanently. Choose a friendly minion, start a combat, destroy it, and when you have space, resummon a copy. Let's do Gorefiend. I find him to be always strong. Now, there is one thing that has been added that I think is awesome for Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and it's this thing right here. You can go through and check out all the stuff that would be on the Hearthstone Battlegrounds website straight in the game, which I adore. So now you can kind of like figure out, oh, okay, Beast, Dragon, these are characters I need to get for or move towards, and it helps me because they always add new cards in, and I don't know what I'm looking for. So we now have that available to us. Now let's go ahead and begin the match. Okay, so do remember that when I have a minion, I can destroy it and I get an exact copy of it at the very start. So death rattles are really, really good. So undead in particular and beast are things I'm looking for if they are still similar to old tribes. Let me go over here in the top right corner. There are no undead. Okay, so we'll be keeping an eye out for things that have death rattles. That'll give me extra value with my current trait. Let's see here. The best card right now in terms of stats are going to be this Flighty Scout, so we'll go ahead and pick him up, but not play him. If this minion is in your hand, summon a copy of it right on the ground here, so we'll go ahead and do that. Our first opponent will be Tess Greymane.
Oh, I've dealt with a league of evil.
Let's see what they got on the board here. Ooh, a Deep Sea Angler. Luckily, they won't have enough damage to take us out, so we will go for a trade, and trades are always good. I have no issue with a good trade, huh? We do have get a random minion here and put it on the field. Could get the cat. That would give me an extra 1 on the dollar. Nah, I think let's go ahead and go straight for the tier here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not overthink it. I do, however, want to freeze this because that will give me a minion advantage. I will have 5 gold my next turn, and each card in this game costs 3, right? So I want to buy 1 minion and then have this to, you know, make sure I get a solid usage of the gold that I have available to me. For our opponents, we have Kabu, Rugmaster Voon, who has currently done 2 damage to Bran over here, but he also ranked up as well, so we should be able to do okay, and it looks like we will. Oh yeah, I played this card the other day. This card's interesting. It becomes gold right away, and Pirates actually have a lot of gold-themed things in their decks, so he's pretty fun. Let's go ahead and go for the South Sea Busker. That'll give me extra money next turn. I always enjoy additional money in the future. And we find an alley cat here, which we can go ahead and play. Now we're at a weird spot where it's like, okay, do I actually want to go for a triple on the alley cat? I can get 1 more of these. I have a token card, 1, 2. Nah, I don't think it's worth freezing. So, we chill. Now, I haven't been using my passive right now because I haven't had a reason to do so, but we will keep one eye out for anything death related so I can start doing that. And fourth, we currently have Arna Starseeker. She'll be our next opponent, who is currently running Beast at the moment. Into the match we go. Oh, looks like they may have quit out or disconnected. Fine with me, though. We will take an easy win. No issue whatsoever. Something to note by this way, the Flighty Scout is always going to be on the far right when it spawns. So I need to consider that. There are some cards that have been added to this game that are very positional based. Oh, and they have also added quests here. At the start of each turn, get a 1/1 Murloc. Discover a tavern spell to teach it. Choose a non-golden card, move it to your hand. The first time you buy a card each turn, get an extra copy of it. Ooh. Have 16 friendly minions die. Okay, that sounds really interesting. Let's go ahead and go for that. Let's buy our Busker here. Grab this guy right here. Choose a minion of a different type. Let's try and go for a triple here. No luck on that, but we'll put him on the field. And then we can actually sell this on the field. Whenever you sell, discover a tier 1 minion. Let's go ahead and pick up this guy and toss him on the field as well. Okay, let's reposition things. We want our heavy hitters here on the far left. This guy's going to be interesting for me, the Patient Scout. Whenever you sell this, discover a tier 1 minion. Upgrades each turn. We can go ahead. Let's see here. Choose a friendly minion, destroy it. Still not a card for me to use. Rally is a new mechanic here. Gather, or give another random friendly dragon 2/3 whenever it attacks. Okay, so you'd want that in the front. Okay, so Rally now in the game. Fascinating. Well, so far my trait has been very useless, but we're gonna make it useful in the future, I promise. Now we have Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza shouldn't be too strong. Typically what they're trying to do is rush towards the late game and get to level 5 so they can get some dragons. So we want to try and do some damage to them. Sadly, I don't really have a good damage board, but we do have a solid influx of minions, so I have a chance here to put some decent hits on them. Let's see how it goes. Okay, not a bad trade so far. Attack comes in. Cool, so we get 3 damage plus 2, 5 damage. Chucking him down to 27. Yeah, typically a passive lobby is a lobby that Alexstrasza wants to be in. Okay, so nothing amazing here, and don't forget, because this becomes golden, you actually can't triple that, so be aware of it in the future. We're going to go ahead and go up to level 3, and then I'm going to grab the Enchanted Lasso, grab that bad boy. We're going to go ahead and roll, because I don't think there's a card here that I really want. Okay, and we're going to steal a random minion from the tavern. Your tavern spells give an extra +1 health this game. Great. We'll put that in the front. We want him to attack in order to do that. Get a random tier 1 minion. Let's go ahead and sell this bad boy and do this. We're looking for a potential busker to show up and get us a triple. Got another alley cat. So overall, we get with +$1 on that. And then none of these are really worthwhile. Like if I wanted to go into Naga, this would be a great solid pickup, but I don't think I'm going to be building in Naga. Okay, let's go ahead and sell the alley cat. We're going to roll once, see what we find. Nothing too impressive, and we're going to let this spawn. We want to make sure we have room for that. And here we go. Ooh, actually, I just had an idea.
You're doing great out there.
Will, if I get a full board and destroy a minion, will this go down first, and then the minion I destroyed come in afterwards? That could be fascinating. I'll try that out, because I actually don't know. And we're starting to see why building just to expand and grow can be really devastating for you. Luckily for me, I have a quest that's going to benefit me in the long run, so I'm okay with a lot of death.
I've got some fresh recruits for
Whenever you sell this minion, get a random tier 1 minion. Interesting. Start a combat, give your leftmost dragon 1/2 and Wind Fury. Could be really good for getting double value on this. Let's do that. And then I'm going to try this and see if it works. Wait a minute, before I do that. Give a minion 2/3. Let's grab that, because we know this is being affected. Gonna hold on to it for later, for when we find a card we want. Let's roll once. Let's sell this guy. We did find our triple pirate. Pick that up. Go for 4 drops if we can get some good. Give a random tavern spell that gives stats. Give your dragons 3/3. Get a nimble wingbeat. Give a dragon +11 health and Wind Fury. Ooh. That's pretty fun. Do I want to go into dragons? I would be contesting against Alexstrasza. You know what? Maybe we try the new dragons. Let's try it, because I have this coming in here, right? Let's pick that up. Give him extra HP. Give him some minions on damage. Let him start stacking his life. Okay, well, I don't get to test what I was trying to test, but that's okay. We chillin'.
You're doing great out there.
Give your leftmost dragon 1/2 and Wind Fury. Okay. So this guy should start getting buffed pretty hard, right? 522. And the health here is actually really nice. Health is very hard to come by most of the time in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Ooh, I want this Brand to die. If Brand could die, I'd be really, really happy. Okay, we got our quest here. Okay, so we're going to take a big amount of damage. So I'm probably going to hang out and try to make my board state better. Getting hit down to 25 does not feel too good, but at least I finished my quest now. The first time you buy a card, get an extra copy of it. So now we can grab our blue whelp, and this will give us a triple, right? Oh my god, it does. Hang on. This is actually a great time for us to look. Dragons. That's Naga. Dragons. What are my 5 drops? Battlecry and Death Rattle get a shiny ring. Whenever a friendly dragon attacks, get your dragons 1/3. Divine Shield. Rally. Give your minions 3/3. Okay, so pretty solid 5 drops to get. Nothing amazing. I'm looking here because I think I might want to go ahead and tech up and then play this guy to get a 5-drop. If I can get the Death Rattle, would be nice. We do find your Battle Cries trigger twice. Destroy the minion that killed this. Your beasts have 1/1. Improved by each beast you summon this combat. Well, let's go ahead and grab Mr. Brand's Bronzebeard here. Put that in the field. And this will be a good time for us to test, actually. Do I want to test here? Let's do that. Put that on the field here.
I'll do what I can.
Let's destroy this guy, and I want to see what happens. That gets destroyed if this will summon, and then that comes in afterwards. So we have these building up to give us good cards in the future. Hopefully we can get through this round unscathed, and then we can start playing around those. Did that work? Ah, it didn't work. Okay, so I don't get the Murloc. Not that it's a big deal here, but we did test and we learned, huh? Okay, so I do want to start keeping an eye out for any cards that can buff this guy on health. Want to keep him nice and strong. Good rally so far, and we actually pull out just enough here. Love to see it. So he's probably going to be a mainstay for a bit until I can find someone to change out with him. We do find a Nimble Wing Beat, and remember, we already have one of these, and we find a triple. So let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. Toss that on the field here. Do I want to go for a 6-drop? I think I do. Let's go ahead and sell this bad boy, sell this as well. Go up for a 5-drop. We're going to freeze this because we just won the last round. Had I lost last round, I probably wouldn't have done this. Now let's go for a 6-drop. What do we find here? Death Rattle, give your minions 8/8. Golden ones, keep it permanently. Oh, great. I have a couple of Goldens already. This Nadina the red is really good, but I don't need it yet. Let's go ahead and go for the Shipmaster Eudora. Give your minions 8/8 and the gold ones, keep it permanently. So we already have 2 Goldens. Toss that in the field, and then we can play this twice. Give your dragon 22 health and Wind Furies. Go ahead and put that on that. Let's go put it on this guy. These guys are going to start scaling like crazy. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to both these right now. I think that should be a decent amount of HP. And let's see if there's any more dragons that we can get at 6. At 6, we can get the Charmwing. We can get Felfire Conjurer. We can get the Fire Forge Evoker. Give your other dragons 1/1 after you cast a tavern spell. Improve this. And then in turn, get 2 random spells. So ideally, I think I want the Fire Forge Evoker. Give the dragon 1 after you cast a tavern spell. Improve this. Great. Because I want to start casting spells and just giving health. Interesting. Cool. Okay, so next turn we're setting up for another 6-drop. We're hoping to find some dragons, get to late game. Now we do see some Murlocs in the field, which is a problem. If he gets more poisons on the field, he is going to destroy all this health that I'm building. So I want to do a lot of damage here. And I'm hoping that will be the same for my teammates as we go through. Now, the only issue with this fella, Shipmaster Eudora, is him dying early and giving AA is great. But if I'm ahead, that means I'm not having this die. It's going to spawn on the far right. So it's going to be hard for this to proc, which is a bit scary. Okay, we're going to go for a triple. Whenever you sell this, let's go for 2 6-drop minions. Let's go for it.
I'll do what I can.
We roll. We do find another Eudora. At the end of your turn, every turn, get 2 tavern spells. Let's go ahead and go for the Ignition Specialist. When do we sell? Let's go for 2 tier 6 minions. Wait, what? Oh, when I sell it. Okay. I'm crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this bad boy. We do find Ignition Specialist and a Charmwing. Give 2 friendly dragons minions health, except for Charmwing. At the end of your turn spells that give stats grant an extra 1/1 this game. Let's do that. Yes. Kind of cooking right now. Not gonna lie to you. This fella, we're not gonna wait for him, so we're going to sell it. We're gonna go up to a 6-drop, I think. We'll sell this. Nice. Toss it on the field here. So now we're at 10. Let's grab this. Give a minion 19 health and taunt. Currently I have Wind Fury in this, but let's go ahead and put it on this guy. Go for a kill, and I'm pretty sure it does keep the taunt, but we'll find out because I don't fully know. Okay. At the end of your spell, get 2 random spells. At the end of your turn, your tavern spells that give X stats extra game, you have 1/1 this game. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and start stacking these up, and then we'll play these later on. We'll roll. We don't see any dragons that I really care about. Although, Baron might be really nice. I might pick up that Baron to constantly get this going. Okay, so this should die. Let's see if it has taunt. Dies. A8. Goes on top of my Goldens. It comes back. No taunt. So, oh, it does have taunt. Nice. Wonderful, wonderful. We are learning a lot today. You love to see it happen, and we stomp our opponent dramatically. Big damage coming in, 15 to the face. Loving this patch. All right, let's go ahead and grab Baron. Baron's fantastic. Your death rolls trigger an extra time, which means this 8/8 will hit twice on these guys in the front line. We can go ahead and get rid of Bran. We don't really need this anymore as well. Let's go ahead and start rolling. Start of combat, give Wind Fury. Don't need that bad boy. All types 4/4. Let's pick that up because we want the extra stats here, right? That's coming in. We roll. What are we looking for here? Golden coin. Give your other random dragons 2/3. Meh. Guess I'll grab the 1 gold because we're trying to get low on money here. Okay, cool. So what do I currently have? I definitely want to get a Baron on the field here. And we probably want to go ahead and put this guy here too, right? Now we can start playing stats. Give your minions 1 and 24 on taunt. I do really wish I had some kind of death rattle available to me. Let's go ahead and taunt this fella. I want to get rid of that guy now. 2252. Got me through the early game. Battlecry, Death Rattle, and Rally. Give your minions 2/2. Ooh, that's fun. Would that be worthy of me picking up? Sell that, sell that. Would be $2. Nah. We'll wait it out for some other cards. Okay, let's go ahead and let this fella die. He should trigger twice now, thanks to my Baron. Let's start getting our stats going. 124. I mean, I'll go ahead and just go ahead and keep taunting this guy, let him die. Give a dragon 1 and Wind Fury. I think I can go ahead and start getting these guys nice and big, right? Let the rally go, and we'll go from there. Tavern card, okay. If you win next combat, you get 3 gold. Give your minion 727. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for extra stats to come in, right? So we're trying to look for goldens now and just kind of finish out our competition from there. Good trades here at the start. The rallying continues. Okay. Okay, so he just finished his quest of 18 minions die. This is the guy that's currently in first place, so if we can beat him pretty soundly, we're going to feel really good about our potential deck going to late game. We do 15 damage, which is the maximum damage you can do. And we have 3 people currently knocked out. Lovely experience. Okay, we're going to keep an eye out for dragons that are important. Adjacent dragons permanently keep bonus, keywords, and stats gained in combat. Could be potentially good for us. However, we're not going to be able to play it until we get a triple. So we're going to start looking for that. We're rolling, discover a Battlecry minion, avoiding the poison at the moment. Sell a friendly minion, give it stats to a random friendly minion. That could be really useful, especially on this guy right here. Let's go ahead and use that. His stats will hit a random minion. I don't care who hits as long as it's not him. Nice, on my Rallier. Love to see that. Whenever you cast a Tavern spell, give your minions +1 attack. Helpful, but not really something I need right now. Probably going to keep an eye on this guy. I would like my attack to go up, but not a priority. There's an Adina, which I do enjoy having. Can I afford to stretch for that? Not really. Get a random beast, last one turn, Raptor's Revenge. Probably want to go ahead and pick that up. So let's go ahead and freeze for that for now. We're going to go ahead and play our cards. I'm feeling pretty strong right now. We're going to toss this guy on the field. Divine Shield. Adjacent minions keep their stats. So let's go ahead and put it on these guys because I want them to combine. And remember, they're not golden, so they don't keep us 8/8 right now. Give your minion 731. Okay. And death roll that guy. I got 1 gold, but we're going to go ahead and freeze it because I want to buy Adina the red. I want to get some Divine Shields out, right? Stats connected. Dragons be growing. This guy's looking pretty big. 108.68. Gold grubber. Pirates usually have a very good mid game, so this will be a good chance for us to discover whether or not our comp is in a good spot. And so far, it's looking like it's in a great spot. Beautiful. Minions grow. Life is good. 318 health and 158 damage on this fella. Let's grab our Nadina. Let's roll. We're looking for a Fellfire Conjurer. If we can find him, we're gonna be a good spot. Give your minions 6 damage and 34 health. Pretty nice.
Better hire a recruit.
Not gonna lie, feeling really good about this. Something to note as well is I don't have to really worry too much about trying to force a triple because we are facing off against a ghost. So we can just focus on growing here. Okay, let's go ahead and play things that matter to us. Get a random 1 minion. Discover a Battlecry minion. Okay, let's go ahead and play these for now. Get out stats. Replace minions with cards here. Wait, what? Wasn't that supposed to give me tavern cards? Or did I read that correctly? Nothing. Whenever friendly dragon attacks, give your dragons 1/3. That would be nice to mix in now that I have the persistent poet, but I feel like the 1/3 doesn't really mean too much for me. Let's go ahead and play our 1 gold just to get stuff off a board. Because remember, we have 2 more minions coming in here. Nice! We find double triples here available to us. We can get Nadina, and we can get Baron. Lovely. And we have a Shipmaster Eudora. I think I grabbed this. This is giving me 2 free cards, which will turn him into a triple. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So I should have enough room for my tavern cards to come in, and then we can play off of that. Not too shabby. What an insane roll. Oh my god, what a play.
I think you can win this thing.
Make a random minion golden in the tavern. Give your minions 937. Okay? I don't want to call it too early, but I might have this game in the bag, especially with Murlocs being dead. Yeah, this is the guy that was playing Murlocs. He took 4th place, couldn't find enough poisons. And we're so strong that he's even killed my Eudora. Woof. Okay, let's be careful here. We want to make sure that we use our passive to get 2 of these.
That's quite the army you're
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, I was careful about it, but because I didn't have the room for it, I don't get the card. No. Let's do minions twice. I should have played that. That would have been better. What a bummer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's grab this fella. Get that on the field. Get a tier 1 minion. Play that and sell it. We want to try and get rid of some cards that are in my hands, right?
up a gold.
Discover a Battlecry minion. Ooh, Battlecry and Death Rattle get a shiny ring. Shiny ring gives your minions 840. We will take that for sure. Play that. I like the stats, but not really needed here. Let's grab our Nadina, which will give us the triple. Now I'll start playing these. Do I have enough room for everything? Not really. Let's go ahead and grab this guy and try to find a triple if we can. Damn. Get a nimble wing beat, extra HP. Put that on fella. We definitely want to do our Baron over Nadina first. Yeah? Okay, let's play that. Tier 6. Found our triple. Love to see it. Let's get Nadina on the field. Quickly here. Play this on him. Okay. I don't think we saw anything else we could really use here. No. Okay. So we have a couple of tier 6s. Oh, 840! Okay, that's whatever. We can play those next. Whoo! This deck is looking nutty. At the end of your turn, your tavern spells that give stats grant an extra 2/2 this game. Okay, so our stats are growing like crazy. Ton goes up. He has a Eudora as well, a golden one, which is crazy because I've had a golden one if I didn't misplay. That felt bad, didn't it? He comes in with a hit. Death Rattle connects twice. The stats are cooking. He has a Baron, but so do we. Trade comes out. Looks pretty solid. And it looks like he barely wins. Wowzer. Great play. 13 damage coming to me. We are currently in the top 2. Let's try to build up where we can here. Okay, let's start playing our stats. Tier 6 minion. I don't think it really matters too much, does it? Not really. I could probably get one of these specialists, which would be nice. No luck. Give your other dragons 1/1 after you cast a tavern spell. Improve this. Do I go ahead and start getting rid of this guy? I think so. Don't I have an eater? I do. Let's go ahead and eat this guy. Toss him on the field. Put this here on the field. Let's go ahead and start playing our stats. Give your other dragons 3/3. Okay. Make a random minion golden. Ooh, I should have played that first. What a misplay. Increase your gold to 1. That's fine. I picked that up. Play that twice. Increase gold, increase gold. Discover 2 tavern spells. Can't play that, but we'll save it for later. 15 plus 1. It's taunt. Put that over here. Okay. Roll. Increase gold by 1. Taunt. What do we want to put that on? Here? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Let's put that there. Okay. We roll. Cool. We chillin'. Give 2 friendly dragons its minions health. That'd be actually so nice, but I think this is kind of my deck right now, right? Alright, let's put our Baron over here. Let these be attacked. And we vibin'. Okay, so we have a Divine Shield here on the front line. That should be able to clear out some things pretty well. Everything that's golden is getting double the stats being stacked up. Taunt comes out again. My taunts are managing to hold their own at the moment. Another tag goes forward, clears that out. Stats begin to grow. Baron feeling real good right now. Great trade so far. My Nadina manages to take out 2 minions. Now with Divine Shields, we stamp up really well. Another attack forward, and life is good for us. 24 damage to the face, and we're looking like we might be able to take first place.
Nice work.
Divine Shield has managed to stay on all these folks here, which feels good to me. We can actually probably get rid of this card if we can find one of the whatchamacallits, because we already have these all set up. They're not really caring about stats anymore. We can play that. Increase your gold by 1. Sure, we'll play that. Right now, we're just going to go and continue to keep playing around this. Give 2 friendly dragons minions health, except for a ring chart. We'll pick that up to trade him out. Get 3 spellcraft items. Yeah, let's do that. That's good for us. Discover a tavern spell. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. He's nice, but he's not doing too much for us. Play that. Give a minion taunt. 50, 12, and 55. Sure. Gain 2 gold. Let's get that. What an insane buff. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some things that we don't care about. We'll sell that guy. We keep in Eudora. This guy we can get rid of too. Let's roll just for any stats we can find. Death Rattle minion could have been nice for us. Set of minion stats. Oh, there we go. That'd be good for us. Another Nadina. Okay, let's get this guy on the field and start growing him. Stats, stats, stats. Tier 6 minion, get a triple, play. Okay, discover a tier 6 minion, sure. Give him stats, discover a tavern spell, sure, play that. Whatever that means, give health minion taunt, sure, let him attack. I didn't even play the death rattle, I ran out of APM. Okay, so he's looking to get big boy stats. Don't hate seeing that at all. I should have had this moved up front a little bit, I think. Wow, it's still surviving somehow. We take out the Baron, which is really good for us. And he has actually quit out already. GG game has been called. You know what? I like the new Hearthstone patch. It feels pretty nice. Can't go wrong. Thank you guys for watching as always. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.